Hello everyone, my name is George Kiel and I'm the Kick and Roll Classic founder, and today we're here at the Round Rock Sports Center to get a tour of the home of the first annual Kick and Roll Classic. How you doing, Chad?
Good. Nice to meet you or see you again.
Yeah, definitely. So tell us, what do you do here?
I'm the general manager of the Sports Center. Basically, I've been here for about a year and a half and saw this thing from pieces of paper all the way to where it is now, so come on in. So now we've walked into the Sports Center itself. As you can see, it's very open, has a lot of flexibility to do lots of different things. Right now we have a little bit of basketball, we have the volleyball nets down, 6 courts. We also have the divider curtains so that can divide them into individual courts, or you can do 2 courts at one time, or all, half the facility, or however you want to divide it up. It's very flexible space. It's basically 48,000 square feet of just open hardwood that we can do whatever we want with. So here's our concessions area. It's a full-scale concessions. We have hamburgers and hot dogs and all the concessions that you're going to want, all the different drinks and everything. So for the fans' sake, we've got lots of cool stuff. I mean, obviously the concessions, which they're going to like. We have seating upstairs, 675 total seats with cup holders for people to put their drinks in. Another neat thing, that neat feature is this: on the back side of these bleachers, we have convenience outlets. People will plug their cell phones in, they'll charge their video cameras, they'll be able to film and use these. And right now the way it's set up is not exactly how it is. We're gonna have a finish to this eventually. So the other thing, this upgrade of this railing system, kind of a neat feature too, it's all glass. It really helps for the view. A lot of the railing systems are, the one that was originally spec'd out was just rails that went across. Well, that's hard to see when you're viewing down like this. So we upgraded to this glass, which makes it a lot easier for viewing and everything. You only have one bar really that you're looking through. So we really tried to reach out to different volleyball groups and basketball groups and all the different participants that we thought might be here, and said, okay, what do you need? What would be the best thing to have? And so that's kind of where this came up. And one of the neat features about this is the seating, because a lot of these places, all the seating is down on the floor level. Well, that's great. Parents love to be next to their kids and all that, but then you've got parents on the courts, parents yelling at officials on the courts. You've got a lot of situations. With this, we keep everybody upstairs. And so it helps it out, and it's really been a neat thing to talk to parents and participants when they're here. This is the first time for them to actually play kind of in a stadium atmosphere, and they really like that. It makes the kids feel real important.
And as we mosey on down to the court area, the Kick and Roll Classic will have a bunch of vendors here and wear test stations. So how is this good for them?
We can have them upstairs here with the spectators, or we can have them downstairs. We have different rooms if we want to set them up downstairs and kind of have a vendor atmosphere, if you will. And that's the kind of a neat thing, is that however the tournament directors or however the groups want to set things up, we'll do it. So this area we call our Players Lounge. So this is the only place you can get down. We have a couple of lounge furniture, televisions, so groups will come and hang out in here a little bit. But this is really kind of just your quick in and out before you come into the court area. Now we're court level, official high school level size courts, which are 84 feet long. We can convert these into to NCAA size courts and professional courts. And that's what the gray lines are. And you see those hoops are up in the basket. They have a shot clock on the back end of it. And you'll see in these multi-purpose rooms here, they break into 3 smaller rooms. We've had vendors set up in here right off the courts. When we have tournaments here, the teams break them into the small rooms so that each team kind of takes one as their little locker room. The televisions here, you can do presentations or show different videos, whatever you need in here. We do have a referees lounge. It's a pretty cool place. So another thing we thought about when we talked to all the different groups in here, you've got to take care of your referees, and so we did that as well. It's kind of a neat space. It's just right off the center courts here in the facility, and it has a television, lounge seats. These are the only locker rooms we have in the facility as well. We have a men's and women's locker room, and that's just for the officials to shower and to store their stuff if they need. They'll run their little tournament central here, put a little desk up, and have all their score sheets and everything, and that way they can kind of keep an eye on what's going on each of the courts, and then have the referees come in here and duck in and out as well. Any of these spaces that are off the courts, set them up however you guys need.
Well, Chad, thank you.
No problem.
Giving us a tour of the Round Rock Sports Center.
Absolutely.
Home of the first Kick and Roll Classic, July 12th.
All right, sounds good. Look forward to having you.